Hi, this is Superintendent of Schools, Bill Olson, with a school system update. I want to welcome our new school committee members, all of whom have been officially seated on the school committee. Recently had a joint meeting between the Westford School Committee and the Westford Board of Selectmen. Alicia Mallon was elected to fill the vacancy as a result of Tom Clay being elected to the Board of Selectmen. There were several candidates who made statements and representatives who were at the meeting speaking in favor of certain candidates. But in the end, the selectmen and the school committee voted to elect Alicia. And if you recall, Alicia was one of the three candidates who ran for school committee this year. So we congratulate her for now being on the school committee. So we have a full complement of school committee members at the present time, with our new members being Gloria Miller, Megan Eckroth, and Alicia Mallon. We welcome them, working along with Arthur Benoit, Terry Ryan, and Chris Sanders. The importance of a good school committee is that the school committee sets the tone for every school system, and it determines, in terms of the nature of their discussions and the focus of the issues that they discuss with the administration, it determines very much how much we're able to focus on students and not superfluous news like some school systems become enveloped with. We've been very fortunate in Westford over the many years that I've worked here, over 3 decades now, that we've had outstanding school committees, and the current school committee is certainly one that I'm looking very much forward to working with. I want to congratulate the high school administration and the staff and the students for an outstanding high school graduation that took place on Friday, June 2nd. The Westford Academy graduation is very special. It's very student-oriented, very family-friendly, and it's always a very, very enjoyable event. And I want to thank in particular Principal Jim Antonelli, along with Deans Mike Parent, Betsy Murphy, Bob Ware, Guidance Director Wendy Pekacek, and a very special thanks to High School Administrative Assistant Hillary Langell. Hillary handles all of the logistical and planning details with ease and confidence, and she has done just a superb job in making sure that graduation occurs without any problems whatsoever and continues on schedule. We're heading towards the end of the school year now. Exactly 2 weeks from today, June 21st, is our last day of school of the school year. It's been an excellent year, and I want to thank all of the parents and grandparents and volunteers who have spent time in our schools, both during the school day and after school, and during the evening and nighttime hours, to make sure the experience for all of the children in Westford is one that is very enriching and meaningful. And so thank you very much to all of you. The sun is finally out in this very marginal weather spring. You know, one of my hobbies over the years has been meteorology, and people keep asking me, when is the sun going to return? It's very difficult to be able to say, but the significance is we're able to now once again have 5th grade camp in operation. Working with our K-5 Science and Social Studies coordinator, Elaine Santelman, we decided that we had to cancel the first 2 days because of rain and cold temperatures. As you know, the grade 5 environmental camp does involve some water activities, and we didn't want any of the students experiencing any conditions associated with hypothermia. So thank you to everyone for their patience. Particularly thank you to the parents of grade 5 students and the grade 5 students themselves for understanding that it was a very difficult decision, but it was the right decision for us to make for their safety. So hopefully we'll have sun for the remainder of the week. I'm going to go down tomorrow and take a look at the camp activities, and I'm sure the students will be greatly enjoying themselves. Various field days have been taking place over the last week or two at all of our elementary schools, and the students and the staff have had a great time. I want to thank also the parents once again, along with the staff, for all of the work that they've put in, oftentimes arriving at 5 o'clock in the morning to set up for the individual school days. I want to congratulate the day school math, 5th grade math team. They finished in a four-way tie on an online math league for a national championship. And so we've had for For the last several years, outstanding students in the area of math and science coming through the Miller and the Day School and virtually all of our schools. But the Day School places a lot of emphasis on math activities, and congratulations to the 5th grade team for the tie for the national championships. We're very proud of you. Speaking about the end of the year, we have 2 more school committee meetings, actually 3 more school committee meetings remaining. On June 12th, the school committee will be meeting with me individually on my evaluation on the 2016-2017 school year. I look forward to their input and their constructive suggestions to make me a better superintendent and to help make this a better school system. I always take the comments constructively and know that those comments are designed and meant to improve not only my performance, but also the performance of our school system. On June 19th, we have the final school committee meeting, regularly scheduled school committee meeting of the year. And the committee has decided that on June 29th, they will have a 6-hour planning session meeting from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night. I'll be participating in part of that meeting. With the school committee, we'll be talking about their future goals for the school system and for the school committee in general. So, last day of school is June 21st, as I mentioned. Once again, before I forget, a very special thank you also to the parents who have put in innumerable hours on the last night program for the students. It's always just a highlight of the school year. This year, I believe there were over 300 parents spending all sorts of time putting together extraordinary activities for the students and decorations and contacting vendors, making it a very special night. If I recall correctly, about 380 of our 396 Westford Academy graduates participated in last night. So that speaks volumes to the love and to the planning and to the caring that the parents and the staff have put into that very special evening. It's been a real pleasure. I'll have one more session with you this year before the end of the school year. Enjoy being with you and look forward to seeing you next time.